How's everyone doing today? My name is Darius, social media marketing strategist, content creator, digital marketing coach and consultant. Today we're just going to be talking about the power of social media and how you can leverage it to build up your personal brand, your business, or anything you have going on. If you're a content creator, you're an artist, or anything in the realm of business, today's for you. So the first thing we're going to talk about is social media strategy, specifically Instagram, and the power of it and how you can leverage it. So there are 4 pillars. I call it my 2 E's and 2 I's strategy: education, entertainment, inspiration, and information. All right. First off, education. What can you teach someone that you have done in the experience you may have, whether you started a business, whether you've always had an idea, or what is something that people are asking you for on a consistent basis? Secondly, entertainment. If you can keep someone's attention on Instagram, you have the ability to create visibility, which means more followers, which means more opportunity to make money. How do I entertain, you may ask? Funny content sells or engaging content sells. Find a way to attract your ideal customer through these 2 things. We'll go through in more in depth and how you can do so more effectively. So next we talk about inspiration, right? There are millions of people on Instagram every day. If you can inspire them or you can motivate them to want to level up, you're seen as an authority in your field or in your industry. This will help you grow very fast. And then lastly, we talk about informing, right? Now you may think, what's the difference between educating and information? Informing someone is giving them facts that are driven by data. That is helping someone because that may teach them something they didn't realize. Make sure you're doing 4 of these things in your content strategy in order for you to level up your social media game and take your business or brand to the next level. First thing we're gonna do, my favorite, is providing value content. What is value content, you may ask? Value content is when you're providing information and you're educating someone in your industry, and you're doing this at a higher level than anyone else, right? So we talk about competition. Why would someone buy from you, or why would someone be led to what you have to offer if the next person is providing more information? So what we want to do is make sure that we provide more information than anyone in our industry. How do you do this, may I ask? Collect the data, hire the videographer, give the jewels. All right, so the way you can do the first part is go in your story, right? You can utilize Instagram stories. You can ask your audience exactly what they want to learn, right? If you don't have a big audience, you're thinking, how can I do this? I don't have a lot of followers. You can go on something called Quora.com. You can find topics within your niche, and then you can find what's trending. What are people asking about the most? Another thing you can do is you can check out Google Trends. You can type in keywords within your industry, and what will happen is other keywords and things that people are searching will come up, right? Google is one of the most trending. Google has the most information on the internet. So you can find topics within your niche. That way we're not just putting out content that people aren't into. Once we have the data, once we have the information, and we learn what people want to learn, what you'll do is you'll hire a videographer, or if you don't have the finances to do so, you can use your iPhone, right? What you'll do is you have the data, you know what people want to learn. You'll go out and you'll shoot 20 to 30, 1 to 2 minute videos where you're just giving value and you're educating them on those topics. What this will do is it will present you as an expert, and it will present you as an authoritative in your field. Once you have those videos, what we'll do is we'll spread them out. Now you should have anywhere from 4 to 6 months of content. We just shot 20, 30 videos in one day, right? You can switch up the outfits so it doesn't look like you're in the same thing if you want, or if you're me, I don't care. We're providing value. That's the most important thing. So what you do with that information is now you take those, you post 1 to 2 times a week, the value content. Now what's happening is, to the eyes of the consumers, you're considered an expert. They're watching, right? If you're not getting likes, that's okay. Understand people are still watching and taking mental notes. And we'll talk about later how you can evaluate and see how you're doing in terms of collecting data. So what you'll do after that is you'll take those same videos that you made, you can go on Fiverr. You can then hire someone from Fiverr. They can write an article. You can take those same videos, record it, put it on a podcast, and now we create something called Omnipresence. Omnipresence is where you're everywhere, right? Again, it goes back to creating authority. If people can go to Instagram, they see you, they can click on your podcast, they can check out articles. All of a sudden, they see you as an expert, which means they're more likely to buy from you. So that's value content. That's one thing we do. That's one of our biggest secrets. Secondly, IG Reels. Right now, Instagram Reels are going crazy in terms of the engagement. So I definitely recommend getting on those. If you have no idea, a couple of secrets you can do, or a couple of tricks you can do is go on TikTok. First thing I tell people, find out the sounds that are trending, right? Because that's what it does. It pushes out those viral sounds. So from music to, it has backgrounds of people talking. You want to find out what sounds are trending. Second thing you want to do is always have your cover page very engaging. So when I say your cover page, the first part that people see before they click on the reel or when they're scrolling, and then making sure that your wording is engaging, right? So don't just say, 3 tips for growing your IG. I'm gonna say 3 ultimate hacks for growing your IG. What it does is someone sees that, they're like, oh shit, this is something, wait, this is 3 hacks, I need it, right? So it's just how to capture. So marketing is all about storytelling. So we want to make sure they're doing that in every facet of social media. Thirdly is utilizing quote cards and carousels. So you can do this right on Canva. You will just want to download the app Canva. What it allows you to do is 2 things. Again, provide inspiration, provide education and information, but it does it in a format with words. I know some people aren't comfortable with video. For me, it took me a while to even get on video. So what I would say is download Canva, and what you're gonna do is find a template on there that you like. And in terms of information, you can do it 2 ways. You can just give information on a quote card, or going back to the thing we do on our Reels page, make sure that our first page has a dope, engaging, captivating caption, right? We'll use the same example. 3 hacks to grow in your IG. Now what it does is, now you force them to scroll through. The way Instagram works is, the more time people are on your posts, the more it's going to push it out, because now that tells them that your content is valuable. So that's what you want to do. You want to give them different information, different key points on different quote cards. What that'll do, it'll most likely have them save or share. We call that shareable content. We want people sharing our content as much as possible, because what that does is it puts us and exposes us to new audiences, right? The more people that are sharing, now we're not just engaged with our followers, but we're also captivating their followers, right? Which means more profile visits, which means more growth. So I'll definitely make sure you're capitalizing on those quote cards, and I'll have more tutorials on how you can do that soon. So these are the 3 things I would do for my content strategy in 2021 to make sure that we're growing and we're monetizing on social media. Thanks for tuning in today. Hope this was informative. I hope this was educational. It helped you in some way. Stay tuned for more. You can follow us at Darius Benders on Instagram and YouTube. Stay tuned for our podcast. There's something coming soon as well. Enjoy the rest of your day.